nice curlies out of the barn. Oh yeah, that's what living on the homestead's all about. Decked up, ready to hit the surfacer tomorrow. I thank God every day for that view. And oh, yep, like magic. David Blaine says she's sitting on the surfacer. Tyler and I are sliding in the dogs into the side of the slab so it doesn't move around while he planes it. And this video is going to be planing the slab first and then rough sanding it. We're turning on the dust collection, getting her going, and he's off to the races. If you look closely, you can see where the planer head didn't touch on that pass. Well, hopefully we'll be getting it on the next pass. The cutter head on this is taking off an 8-inch wide pass at once, which is pretty convenient. And right there you can see the low spots where the planing head didn't hit. Right in the middle of the slab and about 3/4 of the way there's also a slight dip. This slab is about 13.5 feet long and 35 inches wide. If you look really close, you can start to see the wide body curl that this slab has. Left to right, right to left, all the way across. That's that wide body curl. Oh yeah, you can see those low spots right there again, but we'll be getting those out here pretty quick. If you look on the sapwood right there, you can start to see that curl a lot. So you can see there's a low spot on each side and 2 little spots in the middle. He's lowering it down to make another pass. Hopefully it'll be the last one. And see right here, you can see what I'm talking about. The low spot right there, but then he's planing it down. And so far, oh, dang it, gotta make another pass. There's a little bit of a low spot right on the edge. So that means Tyler's going to have to lower the planer head another few turns. But he's making pretty quick work of this slab, and you can see easily where the low spots are. It wasn't always like this though. I did many slabs with the old-fashioned router sled. This is a router sled but on steroids. Has a 6 horsepower motor, so it's a little different than a 3/4 or a 1 horse. It's really nice to be able to finish the day without a pocket full of sawdust and a face full of wood dust. If you look really close, you can see the milling marks and also the curly. It's very tricky because it's running parallel to each other. So the curl in this is wide, a little bit more broad, and the milling marks are a lot closer from the chain. See that curl in there? Oh yeah, you can start to see it. It's going left to right all the way across. Pass by pass, Tyler's getting this thing mowed down and getting it closer to being one sexy diamond. Pass by pass, he's getting closer to where he wants to be. Now you can see there's just a few spots on each of the sides. So on this pass, as he lowers it down right there, he should be able to get all the low spots. Pass by pass, he's getting closer to where he wants to be. And right there, you can see the last remaining low spots that are in this side of the slab. Yahtzee. Yeah, baby. That's it right there. She's all planed out and he'll be switching to the sander head here shortly. And he decided he wanted to take it down one more pass.
This pass is gonna be magic.
Magic, he says. This better be some magic. This better be the last pass with this planer, is what I'm thinking. When you're the one that has all these cameras to manage and all the footage to edit, all these minutes add up pretty quick. He was joking with me, telling me that he was sandbagging, so I had all these extra minutes to edit. But we're starting to see the fruits of his labor. See all that? Where all those lines go back and forth? If you look really close, that's where all the figure lies. This is what I mean when I say wide body curl. You might be saying, what do you mean when you're talking about wide body curl? Well, right here is an example of some curl. This isn't really wide body. See how those are short lines? Short, short. Then in the middle, right there, short, short. On the side, short, short. It's almost like three different ones. Well, on the one that he's working on, see those, how it goes across like that? The one that he's working on goes all the way across from left to right in one sweeping motion. If you look really closely, it's hard with these cameras and the lighting, but if you look real close, you can see the lines going across. So as soon as the finish hits on it, she's gonna be dancing like a diamond. That's what I mean when I say diamond. Certified by the GIA? No, certified by ECA. He's putting on the sanding head right now, lowering the dust skirt, and getting ready to sand it out. This is the first disc that he's got going. It's a 40 grit. And back and forth he goes, starting to get out the planing head marks. And it's looking very good for this first initial pass, but pretty quick here you can start to see some of that tear out, those little bit of pitting. See that right there if you look real close? Well, on anything curly grained, and especially a softwood like this redwood, it's a little bit tricky, so he's gonna have to do another pass, because even with sharp bits that we have on here, it's going to leave a little bit of tear out like that. But like I always say, it's not what you can plane, it's what you can plane and sand and keep flat after that sanding. So he's mowing it down. You can start to see all that curly grain really starting to reveal itself. He's lowering it down each pass. See that right there? If you look real close, you see all those lines going back and forth. Left to right and right to left. Wide body curl all the way across. This is going to have figure. Sanding it down, and he's getting there pretty quick. Oh yeah, getting nice and smooth. Most of the tear out's already out. He'll be done pretty fast. See all that? Oh yeah, it's like rib cages all the way across. That's why I say if you're into wood grain, woodworking, live edge wood slabs, tools, architecture, interior design, DIY, or anything Curly Redwood, you would probably enjoy my content. And would you look at that? What a beautiful transformation. Next up, some finish sanding and then finish.